What's good, Relocation Football League fans? This is the last live stream of the day here in the first round of the RFL playoffs. As far as the AFC side, man, we saw the Dreadnoughts dominate the Conquistadors and roll off with a huge win with a final score of 30-10. And now it's on to the last game for the live streams tonight. And of course, we're going to have a couple of live streams tomorrow for the NFC side. So can't wait for that. But this game is going to be big, man. We got the Toronto Huskies traveling to Columbus to take on the Aviators. As you can see from the overall matchups, overall wise, the Aviators are the better team. But this is pretty much even. This is an evenly matched up team. And in Madden 17, of course, the Huskies were absolutely dominant. Let's see if things changed over. I worked and tweaked a little bit on the sliders. Everything that I saw so far on the sliders looked good. I worked some more also on QB traits. So I think a lot is going to be better here in this game. It's going to be definitely more competitive. And we should get ourselves a really good, solid game. Toronto, man, not the star. Of course, not going to have the home field advantage since they didn't win the division. The Red Dragons got that. But the Huskies, man, they have been a hot team, man. Finished their season 14-2. The Aviators just barely making it in thanks to a couple of crucial losses by the Riverhogs, who had it, man. They had an opportunity to take that spot, and because they couldn't capitalize, losing 5 games straight, now the Columbus Aviators are in that spot, and they're going to have home field advantage against the Huskies. So that's really going to help them out. And so with all that being said, man, we got the Toronto Huskies taking on the Columbus Aviators. Let's get straight down to the action. Look at that. They got Chuck Pagano as the coach over here. What's good, James Skaggs, man? Appreciate you coming through the live stream. Knew you was going to be here. A big game for you. If you guys can knock off the Huskies, that will be impressive. But we already know how explosive the Huskies offense is, and it's going to take a lot of work. What's good, Sam? Appreciate you. Sammy, I think. Appreciate you coming through the live stream. You say you want the Huskies to win. Well, we're going to see, man. They are projected to win this game. They are the more dominant team. But we've already seen the dominant team supposedly coming into the game lose in the last live stream as the Dreadnoughts swept the Conquistadors 30-10. But here we are in the next round as we have the Toronto Huskies traveling to Columbus to take on the Aviators. This is going to be a huge game. So welcome here, RFL fans, into Columbus here in Ohio as the Columbus Aviators prepare to do battle against the very hot Toronto Huskies. They come in with a record of 10-6. As for the Huskies, they come in with a dominant record of only losing 2 games on the season at 14-2. One coming from the team that's in the playoffs and a bye week for claiming the division. And so this is going to be a very big game for both sides. Of course, it means a lot, but an even bigger game here to test the fortitude of the Aviators. The Aviators are going to start out, it seems, on defense first, so it's going to be a kickoff. So with all that being said, man, I already spoke about both teams. Let's get straight into the action. Wildcard here in the RFL. The kickoff is up, and here they go. Toronto Huskies going to field it at the 6-yard line. This is Corey Leonidas, and he's got a good return as he brings it all the way out past the 35 to the 38. So excellent field position. Great way to start out the game for the Huskies there on special teams, and out trots Brady Hudson. Of course, that's not his stats on the season, but that would be ridiculous. 47 touchdowns, 16 interceptions. I don't have his stats from 17, but he definitely is a key player, and he's made a lot of huge plays here in the RFL, and a huge reason on why the Huskies are even where they are today. Play action, looking like they're setting up the receiver screen, and they're all over it. They tried to get that one out to the rookie Tyrese Maxwell, but coming down the field is Rudolph. And here's a look at the offense of the Huskies. We talked about how explosive and seen how explosive this offense was all season. Keith Guyton, number 17, he may be small, but he is the fastest receiver in the RFL. What's good, brother and brother? Appreciate you coming through the live stream. You too, Dustin Freeman. It's 2nd down and 8 after no gain on the screen pass. They'll go with the ground game here. Nice juke move, and there goes Deshaun McCourters as he gets it out past the 45 at the 46 for a gain of 8. And that's one thing the Huskies have done a little bit better also this season. They've ran the ball with Deshaun McCourters for a second consecutive year for him being on the Huskies as a 1,000-yard rusher. And there he is getting his first carry, picking up some good yards. Definitely tweaked up the sliders a lot, so this is going to be a much more competitive game after I tested them. So expect this to be a much better game than the last one. That was just an absolute blowout. But 3rd down and 2. Here goes a handoff once again to McCourters, and I don't think he's reached the 1st down marker, and he doesn't. That's going to bring up now 4th and inches for the Huskies. So this Aviators defense looking like they're going to get the stop as they'll be 4th down. They could try for it though here. What's good, Aiden? Appreciate you coming through the live streams. You said any games tomorrow? Yep, got 2 more games. You got the NFC side of the RFL having their playoff games. It's going to be the Condors versus the Crusaders first, and then I think the next game is the Diablos versus the Thunderbirds. So those are going to be some really big games. So the Huskies getting stopped on their opening drive, having to punt it away. This one out of bounds at the 21-yard line to the right side. And now we'll get a first look at the Columbus offense as out trots their leader, the quarterback, standing at 6'5". It's Russell Rennis. Of course, those aren't his stats, so I'm not going to go off of any of the overlay stats that we see here because, of course, not the same ones from the season from Madden 17. But here we go. 1st down and 10 for the Aviators. Russell Rennis going to hand it off to Kadron Lusk. He tries to spin around and make something happen out of it. He gets about 4 on the carry, and it's going to bring up now 2nd down. And here's a look at the offense of the Aviators. This is a group that prides themselves heavily on running the ball with that man up the middle, number 42, Kadron Lusk. And they may not have the biggest receivers on the outside, but these receivers are very explosive. So watch out for Adrian Fisher and Holland, Armin, all of those guys. They can make some big plays here for Columbus. 2nd down, they're going to run the ball once again with Kadron Lusk. Not really much to get there. And now they'll be facing a 3rd down. So far the defense standing their ground against the ground game. And here's a look at the Huskies defense. A very solid group. The key of their defense definitely is their linebacker core. Riley Bach, Brett Rattay, and Dre Pitts are about one of the best linebacker core makeups that any team in the RFL has. Third down and 5 here. There goes Rennis looking to pass for the first time today, taking a shot, and there's a wide open receiver as he'll pick up the 1st down. Gets to the 45-yard line as he finds Andrew Glover on a nice corner route. And that was a perfectly thrown ball. Andrew Glover, you can see he's hyped up, makes the catch, showboating a little bit on the sideline of the Huskies. Big play right there. Yeah, this game already looks a lot more competitive and a lot more balanced than the last game, man. Sliders look a lot better. 1st down and 10 at the 45. Here goes a 2nd pass attempt for Rennis as he'll look to pass it, and that one's going to come out a little ugly as it'll fall incomplete. So the pressure finally got there. It was good protection up front by the Columbus Aviators offensive line. They just couldn't hold on to their blocks too long. He had a lot of time given there in the pocket. Receivers couldn't get open. That was some good coverage there by the Huskies. Who I think will win this game, I still got my money so far on the Huskies. They haven't even opened up yet throwing the ball, really. 2nd down, they're going to throw the ball, and a nice catch right there in traffic by Adrian Fisher. Like I said, these are some small receivers for the Aviators, but they can make some big-time catches, especially catches in traffic like you've seen right there. That was good coverage by this corner, Gibson, but he could not force the incomplete pass. So it's going to be another 1st down here for Columbus. First down and 10. Here goes play action. Russell Rennis going to throw, and that one's off the mark. Just sails it a little bit too high, and that's going to bring up now second down for the Aviators. What's good, Mark? Appreciate you coming through the live stream. Big game here for the Huskies, man. That's, in case you guys didn't know, coming in. I'm having problem. That account guy who just sent a comment in the stream. Head coach of the Huskies looking to try to advance here in the first round. The Aviators also head coach of is coached by James Skaggs, who was also in the live stream earlier. He's probably still in here, but two head coaches here that are actually in the stream right now. I'm pretty sure this is a huge game for them. They cannot wait to see who comes up on top. Which one of these guys are going to advance into the second round of the playoffs? We're here on third down. Here goes a throw wide open. A beautiful catch by Glover. And once again, he's going to come up with a first down reception to move the chains. And that was just a nice grab right there. He stretches out, extends, and hangs on to it for a first down. Gets it inside the 30. And that is going to once again set up first down and 10 for the Aviators. Moving the ball very effectively here on their first drive. So on first down, they'll run the ball, and there goes Kadron Lusk as he gets it to the 22 for a gain of maybe about 3. And now they'll bring up second and 7. And what's going on here? This guy's doing a mannequin challenge. What's good, TJ Money? Appreciate you coming through the live stream. Second down and 7. Here goes Russell Rennis in the gun. He's going to look to try to pass again for a first. Pressure is coming, and he takes the smart route. Throws it out of bounds, and that brings up now third down. What's good, Luke Rainey? Appreciate you coming through the stream, man. Appreciate everybody who's here. A big wildcard playoff game right here between the Huskies and Aviators. So far, the Aviators putting on a good drive. Here goes a throw, and look at the catch made for a first down. A diving grab by Adrian Fisher. And that was a little bit of a sketchy throw, it looked like, but then actually it's Glover who made the catch. These guys look almost about the same. He wins on the dig route, the ball a little bit ahead of him, but he adjusts as well, diving and coming up with a huge catch. What's good, Lee Oliver? Appreciate you coming through the live stream. What's good, Thomas May? You said I like the Wizards logo. Yeah, I like their logo too. Unfortunately, I didn't add them into the league, but yeah, I like that team. First and goal. Here goes a run. Broken tackle and in the end zone. Kadron Lusk. The Aviators are on the board first. An excellent drive by the Aviators. 79 yards all the way to the house for the touchdown. Kadron Lusk there capping off this drive with a nice touchdown run. And the Aviators going to put up the first points. So here goes the extra point attempt to put them up by 7. Let's see if it's good. And it is. So the score here at the start of this one in the first quarter, the Aviators on top of the Huskies, 7-0. 12 plays, 79 yards, and 5 carries, 19 yards, and a touchdown on that drive for Kadron Lusk. Here goes the kickoff. The Huskies going to be able to get the ball back offensively. It's going to take this one from about the 3, and that's the rookie Tyrese Maxwell with a good return as he takes it out to the 27. So you should replace Sentinels with Orbits. Unfortunately, I can't do that now because since I've transferred over to Madden 18, you know, you can't relocate in the same area again. So unfortunately, can't do that, but I still like the Sentinels logo, man. The uniforms are a little bit sketchy because they look like they got 2 away uniforms, but still, I like the team. First down, here goes a pass thrown out to, I'm about to say Hudson, but that was Hudson who makes the pass, throwing it out to McQuarters. Not really getting much. Aviators defense doing a really solid job here so far. And here's a closer look at this defense. They've been able to make some huge plays. Now, key player to watch out for, Mr. Straps there on the outside. As you can see, number 29, Lynn Mayberry, who I'm going to make it a spoiler alert, excuse me. He actually ended up winning Defensive Back of the Year for the AFC. So that's a big award. 2nd down and 9. Here goes Hudson setting up the screen, and it's read perfectly by the defense. That is Conrad on the tackle, and it's now 3rd and 12 for the Huskies. Not starting out the game like they had liked to, and now here they are facing a 3rd and 12. The aerial attack, they haven't really opened it up yet. They've been trying to throw things short, but they need to kind of open things up here with the passing game. Here goes Hudson looking to try to throw it. Got good protection up front, and he's got a completion. A 1st down. Nice spin move, and there goes Samuel rumbling his way down to the 44-yard line for a huge 1st down for Toronto. Gain of 30 on the play, and they're going to be all the way down at the 44-yard line. That was a clutch 3rd down pickup there for the Huskies. We already know, another spoiler alert, might as well get them out now since both of these teams have some candidates for awards this season. But the winner for the MVP for the AFC is the quarterback, Brady Hudson for the Huskies. As you can see, I mean, he's very accurate. I mean, look at the tape this season on how he's played against teams. He's been very picture perfect as far as connecting with his receivers, and on the day so far, starting out excellent, 4 for 4. 1st down and 10. Here goes a pass by Hudson. Wide open is the tight end DeMarco Wheatley as he'll connect with his 5th back-to-back completion. That one's going to be a gain of 7. Another guy to talk about right there, a key for this offense in the passing game. That tight end DeMarco Wheatley, he can make some big plays. He's a big-body tight end, hard to bring down, and he makes a lot of big plays for the Huskies as he's been doing all season. I think he was just a couple yards short of a 1,000-yard season, but still, either way, a tight end getting as many yards as he's had receiving this season is a key asset to the offense. 2nd down and 3. Here goes Hudson once again in the gun. He's going to look to throw. Good protection, and he's got a completion. There goes Keith Guyton, and he's in the end zone for a touchdown. 38 yards, and that is just a great way to answer back to the Aviators. They came out hot. They were able to score in their opening drive, and the second chance that the Huskies were able to score, were able to come out here offensively, they were able to cap this off with a touchdown. Keith Guyton, the speedster, already talked about how dangerous this receiver is. It's just impossible to keep this guy in front of you. I mean, he just burns everybody. He's been doing it all season, and I know they are glad to have him back here for the offense here in the playoffs. Big touchdown there for the Huskies. The kick is up, and we got ourselves a tie ball game at 7. Yep, I think I got the perfect sliders now. I mean, I tested these out well, and I worked on how to actually, use the traits of the quarterbacks to make them even play better and true to themselves. But anyway, man, that was a good drive there for the Huskies. Keith Guyton, this defense has got to find a way to keep him on straps. They got a good corner that can stay with him, which is Lynn Mayberry, but they got to make sure that he stays with him at all times because he can continue to make plays like that. And so here goes the return for the Aviators. He gets it out to the 30-yard line, and the offense going to be looking to try to take their lead back. Yeah, that definitely did look like an MVP pass right there. You couldn't have asked for a much better pass than that from Brady Hudson. What's good, Mobile Games? Appreciate you coming through the live stream. What's good, Zoop? Thanks for coming through this stream. 1st down and 10 at the 30-yard line here for the Aviators. Here goes a handoff. Spin move. Kadron Lusk hitting the outside, and there he goes. Down the right sideline. Nobody's going to catch him. 10-5 touchdown, Columbus. A 70-yard touchdown run on the first play. This is going to be one of those games, you guys. This is going to be one of those games. I can see it already. This is just going to probably be one of those high-scoring games. A lot of answering back and forth. And Jesus Christ, the Aviators are not going down without a fight. Look at this spin. Able to catch 2 defenders. And Kadron Lusk, man, as good as a back as you're going to see in the RFL. How about the offensive line here? Look at this. Pancakes all over the board. That didn't even really spring him. I mean, that would have helped him out. But he actually made that play even happen on his own despite the offensive line pancaking everybody. But there's a huge play. They'll take the lead back, and the extra point is good. The Aviators on top of the Huskies, 14-7. Very exciting first quarter here. Very exciting first quarter. Way different compared to the last game that we were watching. What's good, Lucas? Appreciate you coming through the live stream. You too, Lego lover. That was definitely a great run, man. Great run. And so now it's time for the Huskies to try to respond back again as they did the last time they were out on the field. This one's going to be fielded at the 6 by Leonidas. Juke move, and he gets another great return for the Huskies as the offense is going to come out at the 32. So out comes this Huskies offense. Number 17 right there, Keith Guyton, was able to score on a 38-yard touchdown there last time out on the field. Now they're going to have to try to score again to try to tie this game up. 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line, and the gun is Hudson. Going to hand it off, though, and here goes Deshaun McQuarters as he'll rumble his way down to the 35 for a gain of 3. So 2nd down and 7 now. Once again, in the gun is Hudson. See what they'll do on 2nd down. Actually going to go back with running the ball with Deshaun McQuarters, and that doesn't get much for them. And now they'll be facing a 3rd down situation. Only a yard pickup there. And now let's see what they'll call. What's good, Param Crow, man? Yep, Madden 18 finally here, man. And we got ourselves a good game so far brewing up. Third and 6. Here goes a throw and a missed pass right there by Brady Hudson. He had an open receiver coming wide open across the middle, and he just could not connect with an accurate pass. That's a rare sight right there. We've seen him on the money pretty much for the whole game. He misses the rookie Tyrese Maxwell up high right there, and now that's going to bring up 4th down. They're going to have to punt it. Yeah, that would have been a huge 1st down for the Huskies. It was right there. But one just slipped away from the MVP right there. So here goes the punt. This one high into the air. It's going to bounce inside the 5, but then gets its way in the end zone for a touchback. So the offense of the Aviators is going to come back out onto the field. And what about this man right here, number 42, Kadron Luss? The big plays he's been making, that 70-yard touchdown run. Man, this guy's getting back on this instant replay, isn't he? That's looking fast. But I mean, he's absolutely dominating here. Already 2 touchdown scores for the Aviators, and he is looking to repeat that same success here on this next drive. So 1st down and 10 at the 20. Here goes Russell Rennis. He's going to throw, and he gets a completion out to Glover for a 1st down. Could we see another upset here in the RFL playoffs? I mean, the Huskies has been a dominant team all season, and here are the Aviators, man, just barely making it into the playoffs with a 10-6 record, and they're putting up a really good fight against the Huskies and have the lead. So anything is possible, as we already know in the RFL. The times I'm going to start the game tomorrow is the same times I started them today. So 4 o'clock Eastern time will be the first game tomorrow, and 8 o'clock Eastern time. This is PM of course, but at 8 o'clock also, just like tonight right now, I'll do the next live stream, and I'll do it for the first round of the playoffs too as well. So wanted to make sure I do it like that. So next week we're not going to have any action in the RFL except for maybe some videos or stuff that I'll make post up on a video for the rest of the season. Well, for the rest of the week throughout the day. I might as well also get out that awards list too for guys who won best quarterback awards and things like that. Still, it's up to you guys to vote for the RFL's finalists though. Out of the 2 guys out of each person from each conference, you guys got to vote between the 2 which one you think deserves that true award. So it's all up to you guys on Twitter. When I put that up, make sure you guys vote. The Aviators though looking good. They're going to drive down the field again with a 1st down. Connection right there to Holland. That's Holland's first catch of the day. Now it's 1st and 10 at the 45. Here goes a handoff. Kadron Luss gets absolutely boomed off the edge right there by the linebacker. I believe that was Riley Bach. No, actually that was Britt Witte. Came up with a huge shot. It's a gain of 3, and it's second down. Second down and 7. They'll go right back to the ground, and this isn't going to work out as Staymates, the safety, coming downhill and making a solid tackle for a loss of a yard. And now the Aviators are going to be facing a third down situation. They're going to need 8. That was actually the backup running back Gaston right there getting his first carry of the game. Kadron Lusk coming out of the game. I guess he was tired. And here they are. Crucial third down. What's good, Drian? Appreciate you coming through the live stream. So 8 yards they're going to need here. Shotgun for Rennes. Trying to set up with play action. Here goes a throw and a beautiful catch made right there across the middle by Adrian Fisher. What about the catches these receivers have been making for the Aviators? Nice little ball and celebration there. And that's going to set up 1st and 10 across midfield at the 42. And that wasn't the perfect of passes, but the effort right there of Adrian Fisher just laying out and making an unbelievable catch for a first down. And that's going to move the chains here for the Aviators. So far looking really solid. 7 of 10 passing the ball is Russell Rennes. This hasn't been a defense that many teams have been able to move the ball against. And with that play right there, that's going to take us into the second quarter. An interesting first quarter. The Aviators on top of the Huskies here, 7-14, well 14-7, might as well say the highest number first. But let's see if they can extend their lead. Also, they're moving well down the field. What's good, Zach? Appreciate you coming through the live stream. Yep, Parham was in here. Probably still in here, but I know he's going to probably stop in and out. But a big game here so far. The Aviators getting it done. Here goes a handoff and a run to Lusk. And he's going to be stopped at the 43. That's a loss of 2 yards. So hopefully that'll help them out here. And they'll get the stop here on offense. So I'm always here for it. I appreciate it. Yeah. That's my guy right there, though, man. Appreciate the support, Parham Crow. I know I say it a lot, but definitely means a lot. So 2nd down and 12 for the Aviators. All right, Luke, I'll see you, man. Enjoy that Chiefs game. Here goes a handoff up the middle. They'll go back to the ground with Kadron Lusk. And all he can do is get about a yard back from what they lost. So now it's 3rd and 11. They converted before on 3rd down. Can they do it again? This time it's going to be 11 yards they're going to need to scoop up. They go with a draw play. Wow. Not a smart decision. They've been making some good play calls all game, but on 3rd and 11, they call a draw play. And that did not get nowhere. Just right back to the line of scrimmage. The Aviators were all over that, and now, well, the Huskies were all over that, and now the Aviators are going to have to punt it. What's good, GT? Yep, definitely a competitive game here in this one this time. A beautiful punt, though, right there for the Aviators, as that's going to pin the Huskies back at their own 4-yard line. So already they got to come back to try to tie this game up at 14. And that's not going to help them out, as they're going to be pent near their own goal line at the 4. So 1st and 10. Ball at the 4-yard line. In the gun is Brady Hudson. One-on-one out wide is Keith Guyton. They're going to run the ball, though. And Kadron Lusk going to back them a little bit away from the end zone and picks up just a couple of yards, just 2. What's good, James? Appreciate you coming through the live stream. So it's 2nd down and 8. A 2-yard gain there by Deshaun McQuarters. Once again in the gun is Hudson. And on 2nd down, they're going to look to pass in the end zone. A dangerous situation there. But lucky for Hudson, he's aware. He throws the ball away, and now it's 3rd and 8 for the Huskies. So 8 yards they're going to need for a first down. Here goes Hudson in the pocket. Good protection. Got an open receiver, but he's not going to have enough for a first down. And so with that, that brings up fourth down, and now the Huskies are going to have to punt it away. Here's a pretty good punt. This one high into the air. He's got some blocks, so he's going to be able to return it out, but not a good return as he jukes for no reason. Ends up getting at the 41-yard line. That's going to give them some good field position. And out trots the offense. Kadron Luss, man, close to 100 yards rushing here on the day. He's been excellent. He's got all the points here also for the Aviators, of course, except for the extra points. But they've been doing an excellent job here on offense against this solid Huskies defense. They'll come out first down and 10 at the 41. 5-wide empty set. Here goes Rennis looking, throws, and that's going to be Adrian Fisher. Beautiful juke move and a first down for Columbus. Adrian Fisher's been making some huge plays here for Columbus so far. Coming up with another big first down there for the Aviators. He had that safety right there on skates with the juke move he just gave. Once again, another great catch. I talked about these receivers, man. These receivers really on the small end, but they can come up with huge plays. They remind me of receivers like Antonio Brown, who is small, but they can make big-time catches as if they were like 6 foot or above. But on first down, they try to go back to the ground. Kadron Luss ends up losing 3 yards, and this defense is now going to back them up to make it second down and 13. So with that loss, they're going to be exactly at midfield. Right at the logo. Shotgun here for Russell Rennis. He's got a bunch formation out wide to the right. He's going to look to pass. Here goes a throw. He's got an open receiver. It's a nice sideline catch, but it doesn't really get him much. As Kadron Luss is able to haul that in to get back the 3 yards that they lost on the previous play. And that's now going to set up 3rd and 10 for the Aviators. That was a great catch right there. Showing off the receiver skills, keeping the feet in. So 3rd down and 10. Shotgun here for Russell Rennis. He's got 2 backs in the backfield with him. He's going to look to try to throw for the first down. Oh, I was about to say open, even though he was. But a great catch right there by Gadsden. But it's going to be well short of the first down. Not enough. The defense of the Huskies comes up with the stop. And the Aviators are once again going to have to punt it. And had he been able to probably catch Gadsden in stride right over the shoulder, he could have probably took it upfield for a first down. He had some space, but the throw was a little bit behind him. And it was able to have Brett Rattay able to recover up to him and make a nice solid tackle. So here goes a punt, hoping for a good punt like last time, but they don't get that. At least they get him inside the 20 at least, just barely at the 19. So the offense of the Huskies going to be able to come right back out onto the field. Ball game still 7-14. They have an opportunity to tie things up. First down and 10 at the 19 for the Huskies. Here goes Brady Hudson. He's going to look to throw. He's got good protection. Here goes a throw over the middle, and that's just great coverage. He was all over Samuel right there. That's Clinkscale in coverage, and that is going to bring up now second down for the Huskies. Look at that. That was just excellent coverage. It looked like he was probably looking for a play penalty there. A little bit grabby, but he doesn't get a flag, and so that's going to bring up now second down and 10 for the Huskies. What's good, Dakota? Appreciate you coming through the stream. Second down and 10, shotgun here for Hudson. Going to run it, though. Here they go out to the right side. And that was a weird animation, but he gets taken down at the 19. No gain on the play. Now it's 3rd. That handoff was really slow. I mean, I don't know if he didn't have the right handle on the ball or what happened, but the handoff really delayed them there to set up those blocks. So now it's 3rd down and 10. There goes Hudson, looking to try to pass. Checks it out of the backfield. Catch is going to be made, but I think he should just look down the field. Just took his time to try to see if he can find somebody deeper for the 1st down. Threw that one a little bit too early, and now that's going to set up 4th down. Score still going to stay where it is, 7-14. And the Aviators, they've been having a lot of success on offense, so let's see if they could get themselves back on the board. Beautiful punt here. He's going to have a chance to make something happen. Nice juke move. And he'll be brought down immediately, though, at the 27. And that's crisp there on the return. And back out onto the field comes this offense. Kadron Luss, so far, 13 carries, 93 yards, and 2 touchdowns on the day. We've got all the touchdowns for the Aviators. First and 10 at the 27. They're going to motion Winkler out to the left side. Here goes play action. Rolling out, he'll throw. And he throws it right out there to Winkler for a nice gain. Picks up about 9. So that's going to set up now 2nd down and 1. This definitely is a great game. A lot more competitive compared to that last game. I guess the Dreadnoughts just absolutely dominated. And also, not to mention, I did fix up the sliders. And when I was testing these sliders, they were on point. And they're on point so far right now. So we're getting a more realistic game and also a more competitive game. So I think I got the right sliders this time. Oh yeah, it's the playoffs, man. Here we go, 2nd down and 1. Play action, they're setting up the receiver screen, and they are all over that as he tried to get that one out to Holland, who's going to lose some big yardage there. That's a loss of 4 as he'll be scooped up and brought down by Asher Conrad. So it's 3rd down again here for the Aviators. They're going to need 5. In the gun is Rennis. There goes Rennis looking to throw. He's got some good protection. A lot of time. Throws and a drop pass. That was good coverage by Gibson. And, I mean, the ball did hit Adrian Fisher's hands, but he just couldn't come up with it. It's still really good coverage right there by Javonte Gibson. And so with that incomplete pass, it now sets up 4th down. They're going to have to punt it away yet again. These defenses getting a lot better. Yeah, they definitely did get lucky right there. I can't believe he dropped that. And here goes Maxwell, a short return as he got it about maybe 3 yards on the return. And so back out onto the field comes the Huskies offense. Haven't scored in quite some time. I mean, they only have the 1 touchdown, the 38-yard touchdown pass to Keith Guyton they got. But so far, their offense, they've been stagnant. Safety is going to be sent down for the Aviators. 1st down, they'll run the ball, and that's a bone-chilling hit right there by Gabriel. He just absolutely destroyed Deshaun McCourters there on that carry, and that's now sets up 2nd down and 11. I feel the Huskies are running the ball a little bit more than they usually do. They need to start airing things out. They've had success when they've done that, and they scored when they've done that. So I think they just need to get back to what they're good at. Here goes a throw, and just as I spoke about it, there goes a completion across the middle on the slant route to Tyrese Maxwell, and that's going to set up now 1st and 10 at the 37. And that was man-to-man coverage. He simply wins on the slant route. Absolutely created some big separation there between him and the corner. Couldn't keep up with him, and that's going to result in a 1st down for the Huskies. That was Lockley there in coverage. So a big 1st down to Maxwell. His 3rd catch of the day, 27 yards so far. Shotgun here for Hudson. They'll run the ball. Here goes Deshaun McCourters. He's tripped up, but it's going to be a nice run for the Huskies as he gets it to the 46. It's going to be a gain of 9, and they are moving the ball really effectively here so far. A nice balanced approach they're taking. They're running the ball a couple times and mixing in the pass, so A lot is going on so far in this drive for the Huskies. If they can finish out this drive with a touchdown, they're really going to be glad about that. So here we go, 2nd down and 1, shotgun for Hudson. They'll run again, wide open. Here goes Deshaun McCorders rumbling for another Huskies 1st down to the 45. So the ground game picking up here for the Huskies. The aerial attack, they've completed the 1 for a 1st down earlier to Tyrese Maxwell, but they're doing pretty good. Building up themselves up a good resume here on this drive. Can they finish off with a touchdown? Here goes a handoff. The backup running back this time. It's going to be Corey Leonidas, the rookie submitted draft player, as he gets it to the 5-yard line for a gain of, to the 39-yard line for a gain of 5. It's now 2nd down. So they'll still keep Corey Leonidas in. No Deshaun McCorders back. And it's 2nd down and 10. They'll go right back to Leonidas. Nice spin move. And he's going to have a 1st down for the Huskies. One thing about Corey Leonidas, this draft player that was submitted by a community member, he was able to be in the league. He's got a higher overall than Deshaun McCorders, but of course the Huskies decided not to start him regardless, though, because Deshaun McCorders was coming off a fantastic 1,000-yard season. What's the point of subbing him with the rookie just off the rip? So they put him in that backup to be able to come in on 3rd downs and just to see what he can do. He hasn't quite outperformed Deshaun McCorders, so that's why he's not starting. But he's been having some big plays for the Huskies this season. 1st down and 10. There goes Deshaun McCorders. There's a flag on the field, though. This might be coming even further back. Yep, that's holding on the offense. Sexton Minifield, the right tackle, is going to push him back 10 yards now, back at the 42-yard line. Actually, they'll push him back 9, but still not a good call there. Not a good play there, excuse me. 1st down and 19. Here goes Hudson looking to try to throw to get some yards back. He's sacked, fumbles, and it's going to be recovered by the offense, and that is going to push them back even further. Martinez Bibbs on the sack. And that's going to now set them up with a 2nd down and 31. And another penalty. False start by the offense. What is going on? They were having a fantastic drive. They got the holding penalty. They got sacked. And now a false start. So that's going to back them up even more yardage. And it's going to make it a 2nd down and 36. Killing themselves here on this drive. So way back at their own 41-yard line, they'll go with a draw play. This one's not going to get much of anything back. Not a really good play call there. Doesn't catch the defense by surprise. And now they're going to have to get the whole 36 yards here on this play if they want to continue this drive. Shotgun here for Hudson. Here he goes looking to try to pass. He's got good protection. And he throws it out. There's a flag on the field on this one. It looked like he stepped out of bounds, came back in to make the catch, so that's going to be illegal touching. And yep, that's going to put them in 4th down situation, and they'll have to punt it. Man, they had a good-looking drive here, and their offensive line just really cost them. Had the holding penalty, had the false start, and now here goes the Huskies. A 4th and 36 situation. They got to punt it away. Yeah, funny they ran it on 2nd and 36. Sound like something Mike McCarthy would call. That's funny. And so a really good punt there, though, by the Huskies. So that's going to at least help their defense out. They are unable to get any points, though, on the drive. And the backspin on that punt was just beautiful. And so out comes the offense of the Aviators. They were pretty much well rested. They've been on the sideline for some time after a long drive by the Huskies that ended up in no points. So here they go, backed up at their own 4. It's 1st down and 10. Here goes a handoff to Kadron Lusk as he'll power his way down to the 8 to pick up 4 yards. So that's going to bring up now 2nd down and 6. And we have reached a 2-minute warning with that play. The Aviators still over top of the Huskies here in this one. Very competitive game. The defenses have really gotten better and stronger just over the course of this game. Hopefully we'll get some more bigger plays offensively. Well, we've seen a lot of big plays offensively, to be honest, in this first half. It just they haven't ended up being able to get in field goal range or score a touchdown as of yet. So the defenses have been making some big plays as well. 2nd down and 6 in the gun here is Russell Rennis. 2 minutes is on the clock here left in the first half. He's going to look to throw, and he's got an open receiver. That's Glover. And there goes another flag on the field. Let's see what they'll call. We'll be playing tomorrow. The first game will be the Condors versus the Crusaders. And it's roughing the passer. Riley Bach getting to the quarterback, and now that's going to help out this offense and give them an automatic first down. I mean, they already had the first down, but I believe that's going to add some more yards onto them as they'll get it all the way to their 32-yard line. But yeah, it's going to be the Condors versus the Crusaders in the first game at 4 o'clock tomorrow, and then the Thunderbirds versus, I believe, who was the other team I made? Thunderbirds versus, why can't I think off my head? Oh, Diablos. They were right on my head, so I had to think about it. Don't have all this written down, so that's why I had to think about it real fast. But an incomplete pass right there. Winkler couldn't hang on to that catch. And that's going to bring up now a 2nd down situation. Yeah, I got a feeling the Condors and the Crusaders is definitely going to be a big game. I think the Condors might win. Because, I mean, I've seen the Crusaders lose some games that they shouldn't as of lately. Here goes a sack by the Huskies, though. And they're going to burn a timeout. And so that's going to help them out. It's now 3rd down and 21 for the Aviators. And I can tell these sliders are working to perfection, you guys. I mean, how many sacks have we seen so far? Has it only been 2 sacks in this game? When has we seen that in Madden 18? It's all about the QB traits, man. It's all about the QB traits. 3rd down and 21. They're going to run a counter run play here, just trying to hurry up and not force any mistake, actually. That's what they're not trying to do. So they play it safe. They run the ball. Don't want to try to get the 21 yards through the air, so they're going to punt it away. Yep, that game will be tomorrow, Aiden. That ended Diablos and Thunderbirds game. I actually still got to create the Thunderbirds and the Condors tonight, so those teams still aren't recreated over to Madden 18 yet. So got to make sure that as soon as this stream is over that I get that done. I'm thinking on creating the Condors tonight, and then tomorrow morning doing the Thunderbirds. But coming out onto the field, Brady Hudson, he's had a solid first half, 9 for 12, 102 yards and a touchdown, no interceptions, but his team is down. They got 1 timeout remaining. It's 1 minute and 36 seconds left on the clock, and they're at their 27-yard line. Let's see if they can drive down the field to try to tie this one up before the end of the half. Here goes a throw, and wide open deep. There goes Tyrese Maxwell for a big first down. And here they are running their 2-minute offense. That was a beautiful throw, a beautiful catch. And now it's 1st and 10 at the 46. Here goes Hudson. This is usually when he's hot on these 2-minute offenses. There goes a throw, and look at that catch made right there by Keith Guyton. That's now going to set up 1st and 10 at the 23. Really good looking drive here for the Huskies. Can they cap off with a touchdown? They'll go with a draw play, and up the middle goes McCourter. He's going to get an untouched, and that's going to be a touchdown for the Huskies. What a 2-minute offensive drive for Toronto. That was amazing. You see how explosive this offense is? They can just score like that. The fact that they drove down the field that fast, they had trouble this whole time and just absolutely destroyed and picked apart this defense. The draw catches them napping right there. They get the touchdown, and this extra point could tie this game up at 14 apiece, and it is good. So we got ourselves a tie ball game. The Toronto Huskies and the Aviators all knotted up at 14, and there's 57 seconds here left in the first half. Here goes the Aviators on the return, gets it out past the 25, out to the 28. And let's see, maybe the Aviators can do the same thing here. They got themselves an explosive offense as well. They've been moving pretty solid through the air on the Huskies defense, excuse me. So, I mean, we could see them score before the end of the half. 53 seconds, all 3 of their timeouts, very much possible. Yeah, I gotta agree, that was That was awesome. That was an excellent drive by the Huskies. First down and 10. Here goes Russell Rennis. Throws over the middle. And he's going to have a connection with Holland. And they'll burn their first timeout. 49 seconds remain. They'll be left with 2. And it's going to bring up now second down. Man, you missed a crazy, unbelievable drive by the Huskies, though, man. They drove down the field fast with their 2-minute offense. And they were able to tie this game up. Second down and 2. Shotgun here for Russell Rennis. They'll go with a draw play, and Kadron Lust spinning around, and he'll have enough for the first down. The second timeout for the Aviators is going to be called. This is AI, Jamba. First down and 10. Here goes Russell Rennis. Good protection by the line. He's going to take off out of the pocket and makes a conscious decision to slide, as he'll be out at the 49 for a gain of 8. And so they're trying to hurry up and get things going. Time is still ticking. Under half a minute here left in this first half. Here goes Rennis, going to make a throw and a completion to Kadron Lust. I guess he felt pressure was coming in to make a tackle on him. He just makes a possession catch right there. And they'll have first and 10 at the 45 with 20 seconds left. So the Aviators driving down the field. Let's see if they can cap off. Here goes a check down again. And that's Kadron Lust getting to the 40. It's a gain of 5. They're out of timeouts. One more play left. Doesn't look like they're trying to spike it, so they might take a shot here. Here they go. Looking to throw, and that one's going to be incomplete. So they'll actually get one more chance. They might just throw a Hail Mary up. They're definitely in some range to be able to make that happen. So just a 40-yard distance for Rennis to throw. He can definitely make that throw. And so let's see what they'll do. That one just in and out of the hands of Lusk, but that wouldn't have helped them out. That would have ended the quarter. They're actually going to kick the field goal. This is going to be a 57-yarder. If they hit it, though, they will have the lead going into the half. So let's see if he's got the leg for it. Here goes the snap, the hold, and the kick is short. And that's going to take us into the second half. A much more competitive game here in the playoffs. It's a all tied up game at 14 between the Huskies and the Aviators. I mean, what are you guys thinking right now, man? This is a much better game, way more competitive than the Dreadnoughts and Conquistadors game. The Huskies, man, that last drive that they had was so impressive, man. I got to say, that was just a thing of beauty right there. They ran that 2-minute offense to perfection. And so that goes to show you just how explosive this team is. So the Aviators got to continue to do what they've been doing all day and trying to maintain in this game to try to pull off this upset win. But man, it's just been a great game so far. Any comments you guys got so far about, how everything's going? What you guys thought so far on how this game has been going? You said good first half. Yeah, definitely a good first half, man, for both teams. I thought that the Huskies, I didn't think that the Huskies were going to be able to score that fast, though. That was crazy. And that was a touchdown right there that they scored on that draw play to Deshaun McCourters. This is an exciting game. And so that's it for the halftime highlights and show. So we're going to get started into the second half. The Aviators going to get the ball here to start out as they'll field this one from the 8. There goes Holland. Nice spin move, but he's going to be taken down immediately short of the 25 at the 24. Yeah, that was a nice half, man. And so coming out onto the field is the Aviators offense. They've been very good against this stout Toronto defense. We've seen many teams absolutely get destroyed by this defense. They can't move the ball on them, running or passing it. But the Aviators are having success so far with both. It's first down and 10 here at the 24. Shotgun for Russell Rennis. He's going to look to throw as he connects to Winkler, who takes a hard shot there by Brett Rattay. But he's going to hang on to it and pick up 6 for the Aviators. So a nice 6-yard gain. Second down and 4. Once again in the gun is Rennis. There goes Rennis, a quick throw, and that one's just completely off the mark. Looked like he was trying to go in favor of Adrian Fisher, but that was nowhere near him. That one could even went for intentional grounding, but a missed opportunity there I don't know if he would have quite been open there. He would have had a linebacker also in the vicinity, so maybe it's a good thing he did miss that pass. Here we go, 3rd down and 4. Throw over the middle, and there goes a beautiful catch by Glover, hanging on to that one in traffic, and that's going to give the Aviators a 1st down. He just wins simply on this. I believe that was a simple drag route. So on 1st down here at the 37, they're going to come out in the 5-wide empty set. Here goes Rennis, another short check down across the middle as he finds Holland for a gain of 7. What about these quarterbacks today, man? They've been making some really good throws, been really taking ownership of the offense, driving it down the field. Really good for both teams so far offensively. Neither one has thrown an interception either yet. So here we go, 2nd down and 3, excuse me. They're setting up the receiver screen. It's enough for a 1st down, and down the sideline goes Adrian Fisher. Beautiful juke move, and Proctor lights him up at the 40. I'm liking the play calling going on for the Aviators, man. They're just taking what they could get on this defense, and the receivers are coming up making some big plays. 1st down and 10 here at the 40. They're going to run the ball with Lusk, and here he goes, open down the middle up to the 31-yard line for a gain of 9. So they've had success early on here on this drive throwing the ball. Just best believe they're going to mix in the run as well, so this defense better be ready. Here goes Rennis with a throw almost intercepted. That was a great break on the ball right there to bring up the incomplete pass, and now it's 3rd down for the Aviators. That was the safety Conrad, actually the corner Conrad right there making a big play. Now it's 3rd and 1. Just a yard they're going to need. Are they going to give it to Kadron Lusk here? They're going to motion Fisher, and no, they're going to look to try to throw forward. Wide open on the spot route is Fisher, and that's going to be a 1st down for the Aviators. Like I said, man, they're just making some big plays. They're just, and the play calling for the Aviators has just been excellent. Taking what they can get, getting just enough yards for 1st downs, tiring out this defense, and balancing out their offensive approach. I mean, they've been running the ball, they've been passing the ball. This defense is a little bit off guard. Here they go with a run, a broken tackle. Kadron Lusk is going to go down to the 16 for another Aviators 1st down. And he's been excellent. 18 carries for 125 yards on the day. What about his ability to break the first contact initially that we've seen this season? He's been doing a really excellent job with that. And he's a big reason on why this team is where they are today. The ground game is really what they build this offense on, and they've been making some big plays. First down and 10. Here goes Russell Rennis looking to try to pass. He's got good protection. All day in the pocket. Throws across the middle. Wide open. Touchdown. Aviators. He finds Armand Holland across the middle. Just wide open. Nobody around. And it's a touchdown. What's good, Lucky Charmin? What's good, Bryce? Appreciate you coming through the stream. And yep, this is simulation football game in here. Nobody playing for either team. And the reason why I base my channel off of that is because, you know, everybody does where somebody's playing the game and stuff, but who really does simulation gaming like this? You know what I'm saying? I mean, there's some simulation leagues out there, but I'm saying as far as having it where it's the computer versus computer, it's a much better chance of not knowing who's going to win. So that's what builds the excitement in this league. But the Aviators able to score, and the Huskies going to come out here on offense. A good return once again by Leonidas. He gets absolutely lit up. And the offense going to come out here at the 29. Appreciate it, Bryce. I don't know why they're showing an overlay of Corey Leonidas right now. He's only had 3 carries for 11 yards, and he's not the feature back, but he's also been a nice contribution here for the offense of the Huskies. First down and 10 here at the 29-yard line. Shotgun for Hudson. It's a handoff, and Deshaun McQuarters is going to get it just back to the line of scrimmage for no gain. Appreciate you guys for joining, man. If you guys want to learn more about the Relocation Football League, if you want to even have one of your players get drafted, and best believe the draft that I do for this league is amazing. It's just like real life. You can check out my draft video on my channel. It's just called the RFL Draft. So you can find it there and see how the draft is. And like I said, you can have a player be in the league. You can also be a coach in the league. These two teams are actually coached by guys in the comments right now, James Skaggs and I'm Effing Problem. Those two are head coaches of these two teams. And here goes a big sack for the Aviators as that's going to bring up 4th down. Now, I'm still impressed with these sliders, man. That's only the 2nd sack that they got this so far in this game. A total of 3 sacks for both teams combined. I mean, these sliders are on point. That's why I take the approach of creating my own sliders. I don't use other people's because, you know, their version of a real football game compared to mine, I just don't feel fits. I just try to make the game play as close statistical-wise to NFL statistics. And so far, these statistics are looking awesome. But a great stop right there by the Aviators. They come up with a huge sack, and now here goes the Huskies punting it away. Nice punt, this one high into the air. He'll field it at the 23. Nice jump cut, spins off, and then he gets drilled by Brett Rattay. I'm surprised he was able to hang on to that. No, you don't have to request a play. It's just, if you can check out everything on my website. Go to relocationfootballleague.com. It explains everything about the league and everything, and it'll tell you everything that this league is about and what it offers. And look at that, a dangerous pass by Rennis, almost getting picked off. It comes right off the head of Brett Rattay, and incomplete. It's now 2nd down. Yeah, and also for guys who are thinking of creating a draft player, make sure that I forgot what I was just about. I just had something on my mind and just forgot about it. I know that's happened to you guys before, but dang, what was I about to say? Oh yeah, nope, forgot it. Anyway, 3rd down and 8. The Aviators looking like their drive is going to be held up short. Oh yeah, I remember what it is now. You can only submit 1 draft player if you do submit a draft player. That's all I wanted to say. The 3rd down and 8. Here goes Russell Rennis looking to pass. Good protection. Checks out of the backfield. Complete to Kadron Lust, but there's a flag on the field. And it's going to be holding on the offense. That's a killer right there. Tyrell O'Neal, the offensive lineman, going to back them up 10 yards, and now it's 3rd and 18. I'll type in the website on my look at this run by Kadron Lust. He picks up the 1st down. Unbelievable. He picks up 18 yards and then some on the run to continue this drive. He is a big reason on why they are winning this game right now. The reason that they're in this game is because of him. Just imagine if they didn't have Kadron Lusk. I mean, they were having success throwing the ball, but still, man, how do you give up 3rd and 18 on a run play? This defense has got to feel some type of way about that. But like I was saying, though, Bryce, I'm going to go ahead and type in the website in the comments right now. So I just sent it in the comments, and here they go. Wide receiver screen. It's a foot race down the sideline. Here goes Fisher, and a stiff arm. He'll come up just short. He gets it all the way to the 2-yard line. This offense of the Aviators is catching flight here, because just catching fire. I mean, 6 catches for 100 yards for Adrian Fisher today. Can they cap off this touchdown right here? What's good, Carl? Appreciate you coming through the live stream. Up the middle goes Gadsden, and the Aviators are up another touchdown. Unbelievable drive right there by the Aviators. And I know the Huskies are just absolutely stunned right now. I mean, there's a lot of time still left in this game. But now they are down by 2 touchdowns. This is the most that they have been down by in this game so far. The fact that they are down, though, by the Aviators, this goes to show you what a home field advantage does for a team. I mean, these guys are playing with their hearts out right now. And here goes a field goal attempt. It gets blocked and recovered by the Huskies. So at least they blocked the extra point, and they'll come up a point short, and the score will now be 27-14. So now 2 scores for the Huskies will actually give them the lead. Let's see if that affects this game later on down the road. This one's going to be fielded at the 7 by Leonidas, and he'll get it out past the 25. Some good returns so far by Leonidas on for the Huskies. So coming back out onto the field, the offense of the Huskies. Deshaun McQuarters, here's a look at his stats for the day. 11 carries, 57 yards and a touchdown. He had that one long touchdown to end out the first half that was able to tie the game up. But here they are now, down by 13. This offense needs to make something happen. Here's a handoff to McQuarters, and he's going to be wrapped up by Gabriel down at the 26-yard line for a loss of a yard. This defense of the Aviators just seems to be getting better and better. The offense of the Aviators seems to also be getting better and better. This team is just absolutely fighting to advance. Whoever wins this game, I'm not sure which one of the two teams, but the the Red Dragons and the Celtic Tigers are waiting, man. So this is going to be a tough, after this game, it's a tough game for right now for both teams. But it's going to be a much tougher game next week. Here goes a draw, and there's going to be a flag. I think that's face mask right there. Yep, the coach doesn't look happy. Looked like it was an obvious face mask. That's exactly what it is, and they're going to give up an automatic first down. 15 yards. Martinez Bibbs, the defensive end, getting a face full of face mask there. A handful of face mask there, I mean. And now it's going to be an automatic first down at the 41. First down and 10 here for Brady Hudson after the face mask penalty. Here he goes, throws over the middle, wide open. Here goes the rookie Tyrese Maxwell, and a touchdown saving tackle right there by the safety Medlin. 18 yards of rack there on that reception, and he brings it all the way down to the 29-yard line. So it's looking good so far. The Aviators got to make sure that they can keep up with this offense. This offense, as we've seen, can score at will at any time. So they got to make sure that they are on their P's and Q's. And like I said, I feel that the Huskies need to be throwing the ball a little bit more than they've been running it. I mean, they're doing an okay job balancing it out, but this team usually just guns it. What's good? I don't know how to say your first name of your account name, but what's good? 2005 Gaming. I'm gonna just call you that. Appreciate you coming through the live stream. Here goes a handoff with Deshaun McQuarters. He rumbles his way to the 22-yard line, and that's a gain of 7. Second down and 3. So this is a big drive right now here for the Huskies. Can they go down the field and cut this lead down? They got a nice field goal block, an extra point block, excuse me. So 2 touchdowns will give them the lead as long as they can hit their 2 extra points. But here we go, second down and 3. Quick throw out. There goes Hudson, completing it to McQuarters for a first down. This has been an absolutely amazing game. First down, they're going to go with a read option, and they are all over it. That's Brennan Gabriel going to make a solid tackle for a loss of 4 on Hudson. They didn't catch the defense one bit with that play. Second down and 14, pistol formation. Here goes Hudson. Check down. He gets it to Leonidas. He gets to the 14. And that's right almost about where they started. He gets only 3 yards, though. And now it's a crucial third down for the Huskies. What's good, Albert? Appreciate you coming through the live stream. Said he wants the Huskies to win. I mean, so far they have an opportunity. They go with a draw play here, though. And it almost works. It doesn't, and it's a fumble. Oh, my goodness. Lucky they recover it, because that would have ended up bad had they lost that one. And here goes the hit again. Bang! He just gets drilled by Rudolph. What about Rudolph this season? I know you guys who followed the Aviators know that Rudolph is a heavy hitter. We got to see a heavy hit right there. Almost cost the Huskies their drive here. but a field goal attempt here will cut the lead down to 10. An easy field goal attempt here. This one's just going to be a 36 yarder, so it was good. And now that's going to cut the lead now to a deficit of 10, with the score now being 27-17. It was a close call there for the Huskies, but at least they managed to get some points. 17-27 is the score here. They're going to kick it off to the Aviators. Their offense has just been electric the last couple of times that they've had the ball. They've really been electric all game so far. Holland gets it out to the 28-yard line, and back out onto the field comes Russell Rennis. And what about Kadron Lusk, man? 160 yards rushing on the day. I mean, he's just been a key player all season for the Aviators. Oh, this defense got to try to key a little bit more on him. First down and 10 at the 28. Russell Rennis going to look, throws it out to Winkler. And a nice solid tackle by Staymates as he'll bring him down actually for a loss of a yard. So a big play right there. Second down and 11. What's good? Bryce said the player to submit are NFL players, correct? No, it's got to be a created player, can't be an NFL player. So like say for instance, if you had created a player before on Madden, and you created him on multiple Maddens, would like to see him come to life in this league, go ahead, submit that player. But as far as NFL names, I definitely don't want NFL players in the league. So yeah, please don't submit an NFL player. Also, for a word of advice, do not submit a quarterback. We already got 32 quarterbacks submitted into this year's draft, in this upcoming draft, so I doubt that your player is going to get picked up from that spot. So there we go, third down and 14. Here goes Russell Rennis. Doesn't see anybody open, throws the ball away, and so the defense getting the job done. The Aviators are going to have to punt it away. What's good, Matty O? Appreciate you coming through the live stream. So you're submitting a fullback. Okay, they ain't got no fullbacks in this draft, I can tell you that. So that's a pretty solid position. Definitely might get picked up. A nice return right there. He gets it to the 31-yard line. And the Aviators got to come out here strong on defense. And what about Brady Hudson today? 14 for 18, close to 200 yards passing and a touchdown on the day. He said just joking. Oh, okay. I was about to say, hey, it's not a bad pick, though. Might not get picked up, though, because I don't know who needs a fullback, but, it could happen. Nobody submitted one yet. Here goes a throw across the middle. Wide open is Tyrese Maxwell, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the ref has for us. And it's roughing the passer on the defense. That's Martinez Bibbs. I believe he's had a couple of penalties today. He's had a face mask penalty. There's a roughing passer, adding more yards on top of that play. Now it's first and 10 at the 32. Here goes a handoff to Sean McCorders. Good blocking. Hits a juke, fumbles again, and luckily it's recovered once again by the Huskies. I don't know how he got that back. I mean, so that's the second time that he's fumbled today. But he's been taking some hard shots. Let's get another look at that. So there we go. Got some good blocking. Coming down the hill is that man. Rudolph, the hard-hitting safety that we just were talking about, comes up with another forced fumble on Deshaun McCorders, who tried to fake him out, puts his shoulder pad right there on the ball, and luckily the Huskies were able to get that back. It's not too many times that you're going to fumble the ball and get it back. Twice. First down, here goes a throw. Beautiful catch over the middle, as that's DeMarco Wheatley. And that's going to now set up second down and short here for the Huskies. Really good looking drive so far. Let's see if they can end it out with a touchdown. I had to adjust my mic real quick. But That's going to head us into the third quarter, man. An exciting game this has been all the way. Can the Huskies pull off the comeback so far? Down by 10 points, and they are in the red zone of the Aviators. I don't know who keeps sending a message, but that's messing up my stream. I'm going to have to block this guy. But second down and 5. Pistol formation for Hudson. We're going to look to throw here. Throws it out, completion, and it's going to be a first down inside the 5. So they're moving the ball really good, really effectively here. Something going on with my mic that I got over top of my head is like the sound for me is going in and out. I know it's not going in and out for you guys, but kind of affecting me. But big play right there. What's good, Mike Smith? Appreciate you coming through the live stream. It's all cool, man. You can always watch this back again when it comes up live on the channel. But this has been an exciting game. It's first down and goal at the 4-yard line. Here goes Hudson looking to try to get in the end zone. Great protection. He's still got all day. Throws intercepted by the Aviators. What a pick by Deion Lockley. I cannot believe that just happened. He thought he was going to get that over his head, and he just jumps up high and snags it, and the Aviators are going to get the ball back. Wow. An impressive drive ends in 0 points. And back out onto the field comes Russell Rennes and the Aviators. All they got to do, get themselves out of this position and just run down the clock as much as they can to maintain their lead. But it's going to be tough here. They're going to be backed up at the 2-yard line. Play action. Here goes a throw wide open, and he's going to hang on to it. It's a first down, a nice trick play, and they are going to move the chains. This Toronto defense has got to feel some type of way. I believe this is the best any team has played against them offensively. Big first down pickup. Here goes Russell Rennes. First down and 10 at the 20. Pump fake. He's going to roll out. He's running into the back of Kadron Lusky. Falls. Gets back up and then gets sacked. Crazy play there as Gada wraps him up. And now that's his. He's in on 2 sacks on the day. 1.5 for him. And the Aviators going to lose some yards there. Oh, these sliders that I got right now, man. These sliders are good. Hold up. Let me block this guy who keeps sending me messages. This is why I don't add people on PlayStation that I don't know. Like, this is just ridiculous. If I don't know, guys, man, I'm not going to add you. You got to let me know that you're for one, you got to let me know if you're a sub, because I'm not going to add anybody on PlayStation just to add you. I'm not going to do that. Anyway, second down and 16. There goes a throw and a sack. So a big play right there by the defense as Gada comes in with his second sack of the day. Actually, 2.5. I don't know how to word that. What would you say with his 2.5 sack? I don't know. It sounds weird, but I'm going to just go with that. What's good, AJ? Appreciate you coming through the live stream. Huge sack right there for the Huskies. That's their 3rd on the day. Man, these sliders are just playing out excellent, though, man. Excellent. Absolutely excellent. Because, a total of just 4 sacks in this game right now. Do you know how many sacks we usually see on Madden 18? It's like over 20. I'm telling you, I'm gonna have to post up a video about these sliders here for the community, you guys. Because these sliders are working to perfection. Nice chop block right there. Dangerous. He's got to get the ball away, and it's going to be dropped. They had an offensive lineman out there running routes. Incomplete pass, but there's a flag on the field. Roughing the passer again on the defense. That's going to be an automatic first down. Gada is going to give them, well, actually, it's not an automatic. It is a first down. Oh, my goodness. They're still going to be at the 20, though. That's why it looked like they didn't get the first down. But that is just crazy. A costly penalty there, and the Aviators continue their drive. Said best sliders on the market. I know, right? I can't believe that this game is playing out as smooth as it is right now. When you have sliders and your scores for CPU versus CPU gameplay, is within 20 to 30 points, that's when you know you got some good sliders. And you got realistic stats, less sacks too. I mean, these sliders are the real deal. Well, here goes a run with Kadron Lusk again, and he gets it a yard short of the first down. So just 1 yard to get here. Pistol formation. Can they pick up this first down? They're going to look to try to throw forward. Wide open in the flats is their tight end, and he's going to pick up a first down. That's B.J. Yoder on the reception, and they're going to continue this drive. Man, we might see 2 upsets here in the first round of the playoffs here in the wild card. This game is absolutely crazy. I'm loving every minute of it. First down and 10 here at the 36-yard line. Shotgun for Russell Rennis. It's a handoff, and up the middle goes Lusk, fighting through the tackle there, getting it out past the 40 to the 41, and that's going to bring up second down. You say who won the first playoff game? The Dreadnoughts ended up winning the first playoff game, man. It was a blowout. We ended up beating the Conquistadors 30-10. So I'm hyped up about that, but next week is definitely going to be the real challenge. So here we go, second down and 6. Quick throw out, gets it to B.J. Yoder. Actually, that's going to be the other tight end, Winkler, and he's going to be rustled to the ground at the 45. Try to strip that ball out of Winkler's hands. But this Huskies defense has got to hurry up and stand up still as fast as they can and try to stop this offense. They don't want too much clock to be ran down off the board there. We're under 10 minutes now, so they've got to come up big. Here they go, another third down situation. Can they get this stop? Here goes play action. Russell Rennis takes a throw wide open, and it's a first down to Adrian Fisher. How big has he been today in this game? The guy standing at 5'9" is over 120 yards receiving in this game with 7 receptions. The play calling for the Aviators has just been amazing. They've been just catching this defense off guard with many different plays. And right there, that play action sets them up with a first down and 10 inside the Huskies territory at the 35. Now under 9 minutes here in this one. Pistol formation for Russell Rennis. They're going to hand it off, and a nice solid tackle right there as he'll be brought down for a loss of 3. That's Gordon coming up straight from the middle with that tackle for loss, and it's now going to bring up a second and long situation. Oh, the sliders, I don't know the sliders exactly off the bat, but I'll be sure to post them up on my channel so you guys can, if you guys do CPU versus CPU gameplay, I definitely advise you to use these ones because these ones are playing out excellent. Well, there goes a completion out to Holland. He gets it down to the 30-yard line, and now it's third down and 6 for the Aviators. As long as the Huskies can just give up a field goal, that's all right. Play action, here goes Rennis. Pressure's coming, and down he goes for a sack. And he might have just pushed him out of field goal range with that play right there. It's now 4th down and 12. And, they tried a field goal kick from the 40. So, they might try this one. It's not too far. It's makeable. But it's definitely going to be a long and risky one. If they miss it, they're going to give the Huskies some pretty decent field position at the 30. And they are going to try it. This one's going to be a long field goal attempt as it will be 54 yards out. Here goes the kick, a line drive, and he misses it. Looked like he had it. He had the distance, but he just didn't have the accuracy. So that's going to help out the Huskies. The score is going to stay where it is, and they have just over 7 minutes to be able to come back into this game. Brady Hudson coming back out onto the field. He's had a solid game, 17 for 22. 226 yards. And he's got a touchdown, and that one interception on that last possession really cost him some time off the clock there. But here they go, first down and 10 at the 44. Let's see what they'll do. Hudson's going to look to pass, throws, wide open. He finds DeMarco Wheatley for a first down. So all they need is 2 solid drives with touchdowns, and they can take back this lead. Yep, definitely gut check time for the Huskies here. They got to capitalize, and if there's any team that can capitalize in big moments like this, it is the Huskies, especially with this prolific offense that they've got that can just score at will, as we saw at the end of the first half. If they can repeat that performance again here, who knows, man, they might pull up this comeback victory. First down and 10 at the 39. Here goes Hudson looking to pass, and he doesn't get the pass off as he is sacked. Holds on to the ball for too long. And that's going to be the 3rd sack of the day for the Aviators. And that's going to make things much harder here for Toronto. He should have gotten that one off. He was just about to release it, but I guess he didn't want to make that decision. And he should have. And now it's going to be a long 2nd down situation. Now it's 2nd down and 22 back at their own 49-yard line. Shotgun here for Hudson. They're going to motion Keith Guyton, and they'll look to pass. Here goes Hudson, taking a deep shot, and this one's out of bounds and complete. Oh, man. That sack might have just really cost them an opportunity here to go down the field and score. Third down and 22, still at their own 49-yard line. Shotgun here for Hudson. Pressure's coming, and down he goes for a sack. That's Cedric Bill. 2nd time he's been in on a sack today for the Aviators, and that's going to be Columbus's 4th. And that's going to end the drive here for the Huskies. They're going to have to once again punt it away and hope that their defense can get them the ball back with some time still left on the board. This league is actually on Madden 18 now. The reason why it was on Madden 17, though, earlier, they're going to go for it on 4th down. I didn't even pay attention. Here goes a shot deep down the field, though, and it's going to be incomplete. I definitely don't agree with that decision. They should have just punted it. Instead, they try to go for it, throws it up in the air. It's incomplete, and now the Aviators going to have excellent field position and have a chance to tack on some more points. But like I was saying, though, yeah, this game right now, this is Madden 18 right now. As far as why it was Madden 17 gameplay earlier is because on I had to hurry up and finish the season that I was currently doing before Madden 18 came out on Madden 17. And so when it came to playoff time, that's when I was going to make the jump to go to Madden 18. And so that's where we are right now. And this is the 1st round. He said, sad I can't tell the difference. Facts. The graphics, though, look a little bit better, though. Gotta agree with that, though. First down and 10 here. They're going to look to set up a receiver screen. Here goes Adrian Fisher. He's going to have a first down and then some. Jets out of bounds at the 21. That's actually Holland, said the wrong name. But that's going to set up 1st and 10 for the Aviators again. That puts Russell Rennis over 300 yards passing in this game. And the upset is looking like it may just be complete here, you guys. Time is ticking down. These guys have just... the way that they played today is just amazing. Everybody had the Huskies winning this game. They didn't think that the Aviators would really have too much of a chance, but this offense proving everybody wrong. And here they go down the field, just running out the clock. They get it to the 20-yard line. It's 2nd down and 9, but look, under 5 minutes left. They're up by 10 points. This Huskies defense they still got a chance to come back. I'm going to say that, though. They still definitely have a chance to come back. We've seen how fast this offense can score. But what needs to happen is they need to hurry up, get a stop before the 2-minute warning, and just settle for and let them get the field goal. or at least try to force a turnover, but not try it too much, because if they try to force a turnover and let's say they just miss a tackle because they're going for a strip and they could give up a first down, that could really cost them. But here we go, 3rd down and 7. This is where they need to stop. They still have a chance to come back, you guys, so Huskies still not out of it yet. Here goes a throw for the first down, almost intercepted. That would have been a huge play right there for the Huskies. Rattay, man, got to come up with that pick in the crunch time moment. He's also been, I mean, Rattay's definitely been a big-time linebacker, though, for the Huskies this season. And I believe he's in the run. He might have actually won the Linebacker of the Year award on the AFC side, but still got to come up with that play. But they do get the stop, and so a field goal here is going to put them up by 13. So definitely manageable for the Huskies to come by. Still haven't reached the 2-minute warning yet. But if they can score as quickly as they have before and get the ball back somehow, there's a chance these guys could come back, you guys. If they score still 2 touchdowns and they get the extra points, this game is over. So don't count this game out yet. It's not over for the Huskies just yet. The score now is 30-17. The Aviators now kicking it off to the Huskies. This one is going to be fielded by Leonidas at the 1-yard line. Here he goes. Stiff arm, breaking a tackle, and he gets it to the 25. So this is definitely crunch time for the Huskies. They had opportunities to go down the field and drive and score a touchdown, try to cut the lead. They didn't take advantage of that. Hudson threw a touchdown in the red zone, threw an interception in the red zone. So, I mean, they had opportunities here in this game. He honestly should probably be up, but a lot of opportunities missed. A lot of penalties being called, and look at this. They're going to run the ball. I mean, we're under 4 minutes here. What are they doing? We're under 4 minutes. You're a team that throws the ball. How about throwing the ball? I don't know what they're doing right now. 2nd down and 10 here at the 25-yard line after a loss of a yard on the draw play. Didn't catch the defense sleeping one bit. Here goes Hudson looking, throws. He's got a completion on the sideline. He gets out of bounds, and he will stop the clock. And so he gets about 5 on the completion there to Samuel. This offense got to take shots, though. They got to go down the field if they want to be able to hurry up and score on the board and get themselves an opportunity to get the ball back. Good thing they still have all 3 of their timeouts as well. But this has to be a shot play, man. Something's got to happen here on this play. It's 3rd down and 5. Shotgun for Hudson. 4 receivers out wide for him. Looking like they're setting up the screen. He gets it off. He's got some blocks, and he just gets it. Almost looked like he's going to be caught up behind his own offensive lineman blocking for him. But they get the first down, so a big play right there. They continue the drive, but they got to hurry up, man. It's almost a 2-minute warning. Still taking their time. Hurry up and snap the ball. Here goes Hudson looking, throws, completion over the middle, and a touchdown-saving tackle probably right there, because if Guyton had gotten loose, that would have been crazy. But with that play right there, we have reached the 2-minute warning. The Huskies are down by 13. The Aviators on top. How are they going to finish out this game? Just taking too long so far. And they're at the 2-minute warning. Now they're going to have to just try to drive down the field without using their timeouts, trying to get their players out of bounds, and just make something happen. They're going to come out bunt formation out wide to the left. Hopefully they don't call a Hail Mary pass here. And they're going to run the ball. What are they doing? What are they doing? It's the 2nd time they've done that on this drive. That's just killing time off the clock. It's 2nd down and 8. Here goes Hudson, quick throw, and almost intercepted and almost caught at the same time. That was a wild throw, very dangerous. But luckily that one didn't get picked off by the Aviators, but the Huskies are going to now be facing a 3rd and 8 at the 49-yard line. Still down by 13 and just a minute and 44 seconds left to go. Third down and 8. Here goes Hudson. Going to take a shot deep. He's got a wide open receiver. It's Keith Guyton. Touchdown, Huskies. This game is not over yet, ladies and gentlemen. 49-yard touchdown pass to Keith Guyton. And with that, they are now within one possession. They needed a score, and why not go to their speedster, their playmaker all season? Keith Guyton, a one-hand over-the-shoulder catch in the end zone for 6. And that's why you do not leave this man pressed up one-on-one by himself. Because if you do, this is going to happen every time if you don't have any help over the top. And so with that score, the extra point is going to put them up by, cut the lead to 6. It's good, and the score is now 24-30. So what is expected here from this point? They're going to try an onside kick most likely. If they don't get it, they have all 3 of their timeouts, so they have to get a stop. So they have a chance, you guys, to come back and actually win this game. And they're actually going to play it smart. They're not going to try the onside kick. They're going to kick it and rely on their defense to get the stop. This was going to be fielded at the 4. Nice juke move. And he'll be brought down at the 26. So this is it, you guys. This is it. If the Aviators get just 1 first down, this game is over. The Huskies are going to have to burn their timeouts on every down that the Aviators have here. So they got to make sure they can heavy on this ground game. First down and 10. You got 5 guys on the line of scrimmage, 1 guy in the box, so got to be careful here. Here goes a run, tries to hit it to the outside, and a good tackle made there. And a timeout's going to be called for the Huskies. Can we see a comeback, you guys? This game has just been absolutely amazing. This is definitely game of the week so far in the RFL playoffs. That last game was just an absolute blowout with the Dreadnoughts and the Conquistadors. Hopefully we get a game like this tomorrow. I mean, this was an off-your-seat type of game so far. Second down and 8. They go right back to the ground, and the defense gets the tackle. That's Britt Rattay. So now it's third down. They have 1 more timeout. If they can stop them, their offense can come back out on the field and try to drive down the field to win this game. So right back where they started is third down and 10. A first down will win them this game. If they don't get it, it gives the Huskies an opportunity. They'll try to run for it, and they get the stop. They don't want to risk anything. And so here it goes. The final timeout burned by the Huskies, and it's going to be crunch time, ladies and gentlemen. Can the Huskies drive down the field and win this game in the final 2 minutes? So here goes the punting unit. No timeouts for the Huskies. This game is absolutely lit. Here goes the punt. This one high into the air. And he's going to have some space to return. So this is going to help out the offense. Breaking a tackle, and he'll be down at the 32. What's good, dead man? Star Chain. Appreciate you coming through the live stream. You said hi. I'm in into it. Appreciate that, man. Keith Guyton, man, 4 catches, 122 yards, 2 touchdowns on the day. Now, this is going to be a big opportunity. They got the receivers. They have the offense to do this. Can they drive down the field? It's crunch time, ladies and gentlemen. First down and 10 at the 32. Shotgun for Brady Hudson. He's going to look. Quick throw. Completion out to DeMarco Wheatley. And here they go. The 2-minute offense. They're going to run it. Just a yard short. We are now under 1 minute left in this game. Here goes Hudson. Another quick throw. Another completion out to Wheatley. The same exact play. It's first down and 10 at the 48. Oh my goodness, eh? I mean, I am getting hyped up right now. And they're going to line up to spike the ball, so don't want to rush or everything. Want to catch a little breather. And now it's second down and 10. Oh my God, guys, if these guys come back and complete this comeback, this might be one of the biggest comebacks. I mean, we've seen comebacks greater than this as far as points, but this might be one of the best comebacks that we've seen. Second down and 10. Here goes Hudson. Blitz going to be sent. He gets it right back out to Wheatley, but he's not going to get anything. He'll get probably a yard on the play. Time is still ticking, so they got to hurry up. He can't afford to take shots just short like that. Here goes a throw and into traffic. A dangerous pass there. And now it's fourth down here for the Huskies, man. 28 seconds left. It all comes down there on this play right here. Are they going to continue their drive, or will the Aviators get the stop and win this game? Look at that. Look who's in coverage there. Lynn Mayberry. They got the perfect receiver, perfect cornerback covering up against the perfect receiver right there. Both of these receivers, both of those two are just an excellent matchup. But here we go, 4th down and 9. They need a first down. Hudson going to throw this one deep. Intercepted by the Aviators, and that's going to do it. The Aviators are going to pull off the upset, and they will come out victorious over top of the hotshot Huskies. This game was absolutely amazing. Came all the way down to the wire. Hudson had immediate pressure in his face. Had no choice but to try to throw it up there to his star receiver. And unfortunately, didn't work out for them. What's good, Avian Gomez? Appreciate you coming through the live stream. Game-winning interception right there by, guess who? Lynn Mayberry. So now that's going to set them up here. 1st and 10 at the 34, but they're not going to run any plays. They're going to come out in the victory formation and take the knee, getting ready for the next week as they will advance in the RFL playoffs. And so here they are trotting out. They won't need to take another knee. The clock has now hit 0, and the Columbus Aviators are going to be celebrating as they are able to pull off this upset victory here in front of their home crowd, which came all the way down to the wire. The final score, Aviators win it 30-24. This was an absolutely amazing game. If you guys were here the whole time, you was on the edge of your seats throughout this game, man, and you haven't hit that like button already, smash that like button for your boy, man. This was an absolutely outstanding game. I appreciate everybody coming out here to watch this game. Hopefully tomorrow's streams also will have a game like this. I mean, this is a game to remember, and I know I'm going to be probably watching this one over and over again after tonight, but man, what a game. The Aviators actually pull off this upset win and will advance to either take on the Red Dragons or the Celtic Tigers in the next round. I mean, matter of fact, I think I can advance it to see actually who's going to go. So we can do that tonight, you guys. I'll show you guys who's going to be facing who. So I'll advance the week right after this. But man, this was an amazing game, man. I appreciate everybody coming out and watching this game because it was lit. And if you're new to this channel, man, it's your first time watching the RFL, it's like this every time. I'm telling you, I'm always bringing the energy and the compassion here with the commentating. And when a game is as good as this and it's lit, trust me. I appreciate you guys coming out. Let's go. Well, I don't really want to quite go over well, we could go over the stats, you guys. We're gonna go over the stats. Stats sometimes kind of mellows out the mood sometimes, but we got to get a look at the star players here in this one. Brady Hudson, he had himself a game, but the 2 interceptions really cost him, man. Those 2 interceptions. Think about if they scored. Let's look back at that play, man. This play right here is what I say really cost them. Where's that interception at? This play, they were having an excellent drive, then all of a sudden, that interception really just ended everything for them. Was that in the first half? Guess they don't got it. Of course they have it. I hope they have it as a play where I can instant replay it though. Yeah, right here. Yeah, this is it, man. This play right here. They were look where they started. They were at the 4. Great drive. If they scored here, just tack on 6 points if they did score. They would have won this game. And oh man, look at this. I just now seen this. Wow. Wide open across the middle. How did he not see him? That was wide open, and the linebacker's not even carrying with them. They were not. Look, there's 3 guys on Tyrese Maxwell over here. He can't throw it now though, because that's a little bit of a risky pass. But he should have threw that earlier. I guess he thought that, as you can see right there, Samuel in the backfield. He thought he was going to, catch the defense off guard. He looked like he was going to be like. It looked like Dion wasn't paying attention. As you can see, he's on Tyrese Maxwell, right? Then he makes the throw. Dion kind of baits him. And look at this, man. That was just a great play. That's probably the play of the game right there. That's probably the play of the game. But, yeah, man. This was a great game. Looking at the stats, man. Hudson threw for over 300 yards. Russell threw for over 300 yards. Russell Reynolds, excuse me. These guys were excellent today. These guys were excellent. On the ground, Kadrilus, what a day for him. He is a huge reason on why these guys won this game. The ground game prevailed at the end of the day. He ran for over 170 yards with 30 carries for 173, 2 touchdowns. Sean McCorders was doing his thing, 18 carries for 83 yards. Receiving end of things, 2 100-yard receivers. Keith Guyton was explosive today, 4 catches for 122 yards, 2 touchdowns. And Adrian Fisher, he had over 120 yards as well with 7 for 121. Another 100-yard receiver, Tyrese Maxwell, the rookie out of Ole Miss. They got 2 years here as experience, but from Madden 17, I'm taking it from. There he is. He had 6 catches for 106 yards. I mean, this was an absolutely amazing game. Let's look at the defense, though. Defense was big here. State mates, 15 total tackles, along with Brett Rattay, tackles for loss leading. Brennan Gabriel had 4. Leading in sacks, Watts got a 2.5. Jason Martinez Bibbs had 2. Interception, Deion Lockley had 1. And that was a crucial interception in the game-winning interception right there by Lynn Mayberry. That's why he won AFC Defensive Back of the Year award. Man, this game was crazy. And so that's going to do it there for the stats. Let's go and check out what's going to be for next week's matchup in the AFC in the playoffs. Actually, I got to take a picture. Gotta make sure I take a picture to post up on Twitter, you guys. I might as well take a picture of that interception because that was crunch time, and it's gotta be a dope pick. So let's try to capture the moment here. Okay, how that look, y'all? Something around here. Should I catch it? I gotta catch him with the leg a little bit. Oh yeah. What you guys think? I mean, this is kind of hard to kind of get a solid picture out of this one. Probably get him in there. The reaction in the background of the players. Gotta get his name a little bit in there too. What's good, Patrick? Appreciate you coming through the live stream, man. So is this dope? Like I liked it. I'm gonna take a picture of this just in case. So I'm gonna take a picture of that. That looks pretty solid. There's nothing I can really get out of this other than that. Or something. Oh, catch him while he's falling. Nah. I think the picture I got's gonna be alright. You guys really don't care about what I put on Twitter really like that. The pictures look cool anyway. Or I could get the game-winning interception. And let's see what they got here. Nah, that's a little bit ugly. Nothing really you could do there. How about this celebration? Did you do a cool celebration after you got the pick? Nah, nothing really. I'm going to just stick with what I got. So that's going to do it, you guys. Let's go straight to see who's actually playing who in the next round of the playoffs in the AFC side. And don't mind copyright music because it isn't going to matter. Oh my God, look at this. Keith Guyton got 29,000 experience points for this game. And State-mates got 18. Jesus Christ, these guys are going to be nice next year. Keith Guyton already has a 96 overall, so he's going to be a problem. Oh my goodness. So want to play Madden 8. Unfortunately, man, I don't really have time to really be playing Madden all like that. The only time I really play is just for my stream. And after this, I got still stuff to do for my league, so I really don't have the time. A lot of people always ask me to play Madden with them, but you know what? I got an idea. I might actually do that though throughout the weekday. Make sure you add me on PlayStation if you got it. I'm gonna go ahead and send my PlayStation what they call that? PlayStation, PSN. Yeah, PSN account. So that way you can add me. Make sure you let me know that you're a follower. You know that you part of the RFL. Like you watched it and that's why you're subbing to me and stuff like that. So that way I know, because I just don't add random people. I was talking about that earlier. So hold up. Did I just put the right? Is that my account name? I think that is my account name. Anyway, I had to check real fast. So there goes the stats for the Huskies, man. A lot of players are going to be built up. I mean, look at all this experience points. Hold up. Oh, I thought he had it. Oh, they lied. I thought he had 28,000 experience points. I was about to say, that's a lot of points to get in one game. He actually only got 2,742. But still, look at his overall, man, 97. And the rookie Tyrese Maxwell, 87. These guys, this offense is just something crazy. I know they got to feel some type of way, though, that they lost. So the playoffs are done. Let me make sure, even though I already know the playoffs for the AFC is done. Yep, because then you got the NFL teams. So we're going to advance it, you guys. And when we advance it, we're going to see who's playing who in the next round. So we're moving on to the divisional championship. So let's go. So in the divisional round, let's see what it is. On to the playoff schedule. And for next week on Saturday, we got the Aviators taking on the Red Dragons, who have relocated now from Los Angeles to San Diego. So they're now referenced as the San Diego Red Dragons. So a big win for the Columbus Aviators there against the Huskies. But now they got to face the top dog Red Dragons, who are 15-1 on the season, the #1 spot. So, I mean, they got to elevate their game even higher than what they had here in this one, man. It was absolutely amazing. What's good, Aiden? Appreciate you coming through the stream. And then it's the Dreadnoughts versus the Celtic Tigers. So both of these teams weren't predicted to even win, even despite having home field advantage, but the home teams ended up picking up the victory. And now they're both going to be on the road taking on the #1 and the #2 seed in the AFC. So that's going to be a good game to watch, man. I would like to know, man, what you got? Who you think is going to win out of these two games? I just want to see a couple predictions. You got the who you all got between the Aviators and Red Dragons, and who you got between the Dreadnoughts and the Celtic Tigers? From my predictions on what I think the Red Dragons are going to win this game. That's just my prediction. They got home field advantage. They're hot. They do have the same record from Madden 17, so that means they're going to be hot coming in this game. So definitely going to be a hard team to beat. If the Aviators pull off a victory against the Red Dragons, that'll be absolutely amazing. But then we got our Dreadnoughts, man. You already know I'm a Dreadnoughts fan, man. And for us to even beat the Conquistadors like we did, man, I'm hyped about that. But now it's only the Celtic Tigers who have lost against the Conquistadors. So I'm gonna honestly say that the Celtic Tigers are beatable, man. I believe they're beatable. But yeah, that's crazy, James, man. Who would have thought that both of us would make it to the both of our teams would actually make it to the next round? I did not think that we were going to beat the Conquistadors, to be honest, and I really didn't think that the Aviators were going to beat the Huskies, but proved us wrong, man. Let me see what people say. Parent Pro says the Aviators and the Dreads. Okay, so the upsets. I mean, that could happen, man. I mean, that would be crazy if it does happen, though. I'm just thinking about it right now. I already can't wait for next week. So, but yeah, this is going to be some big games to watch. You said since that has been trimmed, home team maybe. Oh, so Crocodile's going with the home teams. He says the Red Dragons and the Celtic Tigers. I'll make sure to put that up on the poll votes on Twitter. But that's going to do it here for this stream, you guys, man. I appreciate every single one of you guys for stopping by. If you haven't hit that like button already, man, hit that like button for your boy as I'm about to close out. This was one of the best games of the year. An upset when the Aviators get it done. They top the Huskies 30-24. They hold on to that victory. Now they advance to play the #1 team in the RFL, the Red Dragons. It's your boy Smitty, RFL Commissioner, play-by-play commentator, and I will see you guys at 4 o'clock for the NFC side of the playoffs as we'll get kicked off between the Condors and the Crusaders. Peace. Oh, and for the time of the game, it's going to be at 4 o'clock p.m. Eastern time, so just in case you need that. But I'm out, guys. Said thanks for the opportunity. Oh yeah, no problem, Mark. I want to make sure I'm answering you guys' questions also before I close out. But yeah, man, no problem, man. Appreciate you being a part of this league, man. And I know you're gonna probably want to still be head coach of the Huskies for next season. So no doubt, hopefully you guys can get right back where you guys were and get further. But yeah, that's gonna do it here, you guys, man. Once again, appreciate you guys coming out. It's your boy Smitty, RFL Commissioner and play-by-play commentator, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Peace.